Ego Sun, blessings, peace, infinite health and wealth. You beautiful soul, you. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. Let's get right to your big energy healing messages in this moment. Please remember, time is fluid, energy is fluid. Flip-flop as you need. You're the creator of your reality. And you determine, and only you determine, what stays in your life. Things come into your life, but only you determine what stays. Okay? Bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups. You have the Hermit, the 4 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. Very much in energy, I feel as though you are maybe looking as to why things never quite work out. And I'm not bashing you. I'm not coming at you. I think we've all had to go through this, especially when it comes to relationships. This is very, if you are on the twin flame journey or have gotten off, this was very much you, not really so much as blaming the other person anymore, even though I do feel like this person was kind of a piece of shit. But this was really you sitting down and saying, okay, I kind of allowed that behavior. I allowed this person to stay. But let's go deeper as to why do I constantly attract this certain type of behavior into my life? Why is it that, you know, as good as people seem when they come in, they always end up kind of being the same fucking energy over and over? Well, that's a loop that you're constantly on. It's a part of yourself. I feel like card fell. It's the Tower card. A part of yourself that you haven't healed on the shadow side. The Hermit is Virgo energy. Virgo is 6th house on the zodiacal wheel in astrology. You balance out a house if you ever want to know how to balance out a house. If you want to stand in this Virgo energy, you know, Virgos are very practical. Virgos, you know, are what's the word? They're analytical, they're dedicated, they have very good discernment, they're introverted, they're very logical, they're precise. And I feel like maybe you're kind of chaotic when it comes to choosing a mate, or even the twin flame. It's so many, why didn't I see that? Why didn't I, you know, why did I allow myself to get in this position? I feel like, why did I close myself off from so many other options? I feel like you kind of lost yourself in this journey a little bit. But Virgo energy, what I was saying is how you balance out this house. If you want to get in this Virgo energy of being able to discern, and not be caught up in your feelings, then you look to the house opposite. So if Virgo is 6th house, then the house opposite would be 12th house. That means you need to balance your 12th house. 12th house is about enlightenment. It's about death. It's about spirituality, subconscious. It's about the seen or unseen hidden causes, fears, secrets. It's basically the house of self-undoing. And you have the Tower card clarifying the Hermit card, house of self-undoing. So this is really you taking a step. And if you are feeling chaotic or you're in this energy, it's perfectly okay. New beginnings are coming, but as long as you balance out that 12th house, why do you self-undo? I'm not saying other people don't do shit. I'm not saying that you deserved it. I'm not saying that they aren't a piece of shit. I'm not saying that, and I'm not saying that they are. But this is more of you analyzing what you allow in your life versus what you won't allow any longer. You know, and it's not really you. It's not painful, but it kind of is when you start to really heal and look back of how shitty your boundaries have been. But it is only in looking back at how shitty your boundaries have been, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles and the Justice card, that you can stand in this logical energy. The 10 of Wands, if you go through this, if you carry 10 wands across an acre, you know, because you made a mistake, I guarantee you won't make that mistake again. I promise you, you won't. That's that Virgo energy. 4 of Swords here, really summing up how you got here. No longer placing external blame, but also not placing internal blame. This is just a very logical place of getting out of your emotions, out of your heart, and into your headspace. And sometimes we have to do that. Emotions, yes, is part of the human experience. They're good to have. It's great to feel. But we also need to not lose our discernment and our foresight, especially those of us on the twin flame journey or getting off, or anyone who feels as though, I'm not going to feels, or anyone who is spiritual. It's very easy for us because we go by what feels good, and we, you know, what's aligned and what falls away and those things. But at the same time, a lot of people and things are still 3D around us. And it also ties into detachment. When you detach and not have these expectations, you know, expectation is the root of all heartbreak. When you detach, you actually call in what you want more. You know, when you detach, you actually call in what you want more. Queen of Cups. Four of Swords again with the Ace of Cups. You know, this is detachment. It's like, okay, it happened. It is what it is. And I'm just going to let what happened happen. You notice if you notice, both of them are lying down. They both have daggers coming down, and they're kind of in this position of like, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And that's the energy I feel like you need to get into, attract the love that you want. But love is coming in for you. Stability is coming in for you as soon as you walk away from trying to, not fix everything, but it's, fix everything within yourself. You are great in how you are. Learn how your boundaries were, you know, kind of blurred and weren't too crystal clear with other people, and embody that logical mindset. But you're great how you are. You don't have to fix yourself. You just need to fix the behavior not fix the behavior. I take that back. You don't need to fix yourself internally. You're awesome. You're great and everything else. But what I would suggest is that you implement boundaries. You know, you are self-aware. Okay, I care. I fall hard. You know, I know that about myself. So let me give myself time and space. Let me not, as soon as I meet someone, want to text them or call them every single day, all day, or spend every waking moment with them. No, I'm going to put myself on a diet. We might text for an hour. Okay, cool. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Let me go do something for me when I get off of the phone. That's you putting a boundary, so that way you can see, you know, the smoke for what it is. You won't wait until you get up close and realize it's a literal fucking fire. You know, this is again, Nine of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords with the Judgment, Ten of Cups. This is really you taking assessment and then you applying those boundaries mentally, because I really feel like this is a mental thing. If you see the Hermit here, he's in his mind. You have a lot of sword energy. It's a mental thing that you do, attaching to people, and I would just suggest that you don't. And again, I'm not calling you out. This is big healing energy. But once you make this assessment, balance out this Virgo energy, put and this Piscean energy, because Pisces is 12th house, and we talked about 12th house and the house of self and doing. But once you balance out everything and really put those boundaries into place, the happiness that you so want, you know, I said you had the Two of Cups here is coming into play. Not only happiness, but passion. And I saw that when you have the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Devil. Yes, the Devil is, you know, I didn't mean to hit my mic. It is a toxicity and all of that. But the Devil, it can be very passionate, hot, and steamy. But again, it's only as soon as you walk away from the shit that isn't serving you, the shit that isn't making you happy when it comes to your own boundaries. You know, approaching things from a logical standpoint. Get out of your heart and into your head sometimes. Get out of your heart and get into your bag. Just take the focus off of trying to fix yourself. Like, I really feel like that's important for someone to hear. There's nothing wrong with you. Stop trying to water yourself down to make yourself more digestible for somebody else. They can choke. Okay? Until next, you got this. I did want to show you this. You got the Ten of Cups twice, Nine of Cups. Happiness is yours, baby. And it's going to happen very, very quickly. Again, Judgment card here. As soon as you make the call. You the referee. Be official. I love you.